Hare Krishna. So let's see Ohm's law and electrical resistance. Ohm's law is generally indicates V is proportional to I. So V is equal to, instead of proportionality, there is a constant R into V is equal to R into I. If R is equal to, R is a constant, if R is a constant, then it is said to be this rule, or the system is said to be obeying the Ohm's law. If a material is obeying V is equal to IR, the graph will be a straight line. Voltage versus current. If it is a straight line passing like this, then it is said to be obeying Ohm's law. Then other graphs like voltage versus current, sometimes it goes up and it follows different shapes, sometimes it goes down and it comes back. So these shapes are in a linear position where R is not constant. These are not Ohm's law. This doesn't follow the Ohm's law. So then we have R. What is a R? R is equal to rho L upon A. We shall discuss about this thing in the consequent in the next few minutes. Before that we need to discuss about current density. Current density is a vector. It is denoted as, it is current per area, where A bar is a vector, area vector. Perpendicular area vector parallel to the current flow, where A bar is area perpendicular to the current. Say this is the surface, in that current is passing in this direction. We should consider the area. This radius is R. Area will be pi r square. Okay. If the current is passing from the center, the shape of this is like a triangular one, and the area is now half BH. So if the breadth and heights are given, so area, it depends on the area which is perpendicular to the current flow. So area current is flowing in this direction, the area should be exactly in the opposite direction, or exactly perpendicular to it, area. So from here, I can be written as, I is a current, is a scalar, J bar dot A bar. To remove the dot product, J A cos theta, where theta is the angle between area vector and current density. Okay, we shall discuss about this one in a few next class. So there are some questions on it. Before that, resistivity, conductivity and conductance. Resistance R is equal to rho L upon A. In the previous expression we have seen V is equal to I into R. This R depends only on the material properties. Material properties doesn't depend on any other properties. So where rho is said to be resistivity, L is the length of the wire, and A is area of cross section. Now there is one more formula for 1 by rho is also said to be conductivity, is called sigma, is conductivity. 1 by rho is also said to be a conductivity. Let's replace R here. V is equal to I into rho L by A. Okay. rho L by A. Then I can replace V by L is equal to rho into I by A. Am I correct? V by L is nothing but potential per unit length. It's called electric field. Electric field, rho I can write it as 1 by sigma is a conductivity, I by A is a current density J. So J bar is equal to, I can write it as sigma into E bar. It's an important expression. Current density J bar is equal to sigma into E bar, where sigma is a current density. Conductivity. Sigma is a conductivity, already written there. And there is something called conductance. Conductance is equal to 1 by resistance. This is said to be a G. The resistance units are, so if we write resistance units, R is equal to V by I. Voltage units are volt per ampere. This is also said to be a ohm. Okay. There are certain problems included in it. Let's write. Length of the cable consisting of 7 copper wires, each of a diameter 0.73, bundled together. So length is how much? 3000 kilometer, 3000 into 10 power 3 meters, and diameter is given, d is equal to 0.73 meters, millimeter is 10 power minus 3 meters. Bundled together, so this, how many are there? N is equal to 7. Bundled together and surrounded by insulating shield. Calculate the resistance of the cable if resistivity is given. So rho is given 3 into 10 power minus 6 ohm centimeter. Then our task is to find the resistance. R is equal to rho L upon A. This is for one such cable. So if R is equal to rho is 3 into 10 power 6 or minus 6, L is 3000 or 3 into 10 power 6 upon A is pi d square, d is 0.73 into 10 power minus 3 whole square. So this is the expression for resistance for one copper wire. Okay, each row is at 0.73. To get total area is 7 times. Understand? The area will be 7 times. And then next we will go to the other question, which is very important. Consider the material of resistivity rho and the shape in a shape of a truncated cone, altitude h, and the radius a and b for the right to the left ends respectively as shown in the figure. So if the area is varying, then the resistance dr is equal to rho into dx by a. This is what we follow. R is dr is equal to rho into if the area is varying. Now if you draw the diagram, you read the question, pause the video and read the question carefully. Initially there is a resistance radius a, and am I correct? I'm sorry, initially let's draw it properly. This is B and the other one is A. Okay, B and A, and from here to here is a distance h. Okay, he's saying that find the resistance. So for that we need to know dr is equal to, so x is the distance from the place. So I'm considering this is the origin at a distance x. Okay, at a distance x there will be area, right? There will be small width. I'm drawing in a 2-dimensional. So this is dx rho into dx upon, we need to get the area here. How to get the area? This is like a slope of the equation. If you draw y versus x graph, it is coming like that. See, if you draw radius versus x, it is coming from here to here in this direction. It is coming in this direction. It is b here, it is a on the other side. So if the slope is increasing or decreasing, r is equal to minus b minus, okay, I will write nicely, r is equal to b minus a upon minus of b minus a upon h, because at x is equal to h, right, area radius is a, into x plus b. So if you didn't understand, solve the graph equation, you will understand it. So the radius dr is equal to pi r square. So the radius, our task is to find the radius here. Now we got it. Dr is equal to rho dx upon pi into b minus or b plus a minus b by h into x whole square. So integrations, x from where to where it is varying? X is varying from 0, initially it is value 0 to h. 0 to h. Radius is dr is r. So do the integrations. Rho by pi is a constant. Dx, integral dx upon whatever m into x plus c, x plus b whole square. If you write this, the integration rho upon pi dx is minus 1 upon mx plus b and by m. M is a minus b. So rho pi a minus b upon h minus 1 upon a minus b upon h into x plus b. Apply the limits from where to where? 0 to h. You will get an answer. This is what the resistance is. So limits are 0 to h, 0 to h. Thank you very much.